A high-speed wreck on Highway 9 yesterday injures 9, including 4 children. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. A head-on collision injured 9 people on Highway 9 outside Green Mountain Reservoir yesterday, sending at least 1 to the hospital in a Flight for Life helicopter. Summit County Sheriff confirms a Toyota truck crossed the center line, hitting a Subaru at about 1:45 p.m. One woman in the Subaru sustained serious injuries and remains in critical condition after she was airlifted to Lakewood. 7 other passengers were taken to the local hospital, all with moderate injuries. 4 were children. Highway 9 was closed for about 3 hours, reopening around 4:45 p.m. Traffic on I-70 felt like midsummer this weekend as 137,500 vehicles passed through both sides of the Eisenhower Tunnel Friday through Sunday. That is 11,000 more vehicles than last week, an 8% increase. Daily traffic was 18% higher than in 2018. Until this summer, daily September traffic has grown by less than 10% year over year. A Gypsum man was arrested yesterday on suspicion of 6 separate burglaries in the Vail area. The Vail Daily reports 30-year-old Edgar Sanz Lopez faces at least a dozen charges for home burglaries earlier this month. No word on what was stolen or the value, but police confirmed they found stolen goods in his home. He was caught and ID'd by surveillance footage. Police in Glenwood Springs have arrested 9 men for allegedly soliciting sex from minors, including a local antiques dealer with 30 years in the area. All 9 men were arrested in a 4-day undercover sting this past weekend. The men ranged from 29 to 60 years old. One woman, a 26-year-old from Aurora, was charged with misdemeanor prostitution. The antiques dealer, Scott Fetzer, was in court last week. We've been reporting on the demolition of an aging fire station in Silverthorne, confirming that demo will not change fire coverage up north. A crew has not been stationed there in 17 years, but Steve Lipsher with Summit Fire has good news.
In the future, we have plans to put a new fire station in Silverthorne at some place, but that's somewhere down the line.
It comes down to demand and finance. Summit Fire just moved into a new multi-million-dollar admin building in Frisco, and staffing a station costs up to $1 million per year. Response time for Summit Fire is 6 minutes or less, as far north as Summit Sky Ranch. Local fire danger is moderate today with Stage 1 restrictions. Fires are banned in undeveloped areas. Your backyard fires are okay. In sports, the Broncos lost to the Bears yesterday 16-14. The Rockies beat the Padres 10-5. Today, the Rockies open a home series with the Mets at 6:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, Summit High football lost to Conifer Friday 56-19. Girls volleyball beat Rifle in 5 sets Saturday. Summit girls rugby won the Terror Sevens tourney, beating Monarch in the final 15-0. And the Summit cross country team had 2 top 10 finishes in Gypsum from Jeremiah Vail and Max Bonneberger. The boys team finished first place overall. Girls team took 11th. All Summit High teams are off until tomorrow. This weekend was the Breck Road Marathon with a marathon, half marathon, and 10K, where Littleton's Nicole Marsh won the women's and overall marathon. Shane Nelson of Silverthorne won the men's marathon. Eric Brecker of Frisco won the men's and overall half. Kelsey Pearson of Estes Park took the women's half. Dillon's John Borthwick won the 10K, while Megan Mateka of Littleton won the women's race. And final race of the Vail Trail Running Series went down on an 11K course at Meadow Mountain over the weekend, where Tyler Scholl of Kremling took first place overall in 45 minutes 17 seconds. Tammy Jacques of Cordillera won the women's race in 54 minutes 36 seconds. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.